Hey, I'm Matt from Chaparral Motorsports, and today I have two new graphics on HJC's CL-X7 off-road helmet. Let's have a look. Alright, so here I have two new colorways for 2017 on HJC's CL-X7, which is their mid-range helmet. And I personally really like this because there's a ton of value, there is a lot of performance in it, and it really steals a lot of DNA from their Alpha series, which is great. You're going to notice features like the molded chin bar area. You have tons of ventilation in here, and you can just see the streamlined design of the shell. So let's talk about these graphics first, and I'll get a little bit more into the helmet itself. So this is the hero graphic. You can see that it has those bright orange colors mixed with the bright blue, and then it kind of tones it down with that graphite gray. And let me mention that this also has a really nice flake across the entire helmet, so it's going to look great out there in the sun. It adds a nice little flash to it. Now on the sides here, it's basic, it's timeless. This is going to last season after season as far as style goes. And then if we just take a look at the back, it's going to be simple. You have the HJC logo. This is DOT and Snell rated, by the way, so that's a great feature about this as well because this is under $200, so you're getting a ton of value, like I said. Now this is the all-new Blaze graphic, which I personally like a little bit better. You have that light blue at the tips of the visor. You can see that going across the chin bar. You have nice pinstripe lines on the top of the crown. And then again, you have all of that graphite gray to tone it down, and then nice pops of pearl white, different shades of gray, and then you have the highlighted HJC logo on the visor as well on the side of the chin bar. So great job, HJC. These graphics came out really nicely, and like I said, these are going to be timeless, so you can wear this season after season, and it's going to match with a ton of different gear that's out there on the market. Now, as for the helmet itself, this is a polycarbonate shell, but like I mentioned, it's DOT and Snell rated for safety. You also are going to have a ton of vent ports in the front. You have a few here in the chin bar, also on the sides. You have a ton up here on the crown and in the brow area. And then you're going to have 4 exhaust vents to let all of that hot, moist air out of this helmet. So it really performs well, and not to mention the interior liner. This is their super cool fabric, which is going to pull that sweat away from your face, help to dissipate it off the body, and keep you cool and comfortable and focused on the ride. They're also utilizing a dual density EPS liner in here, which is great because that's going to disperse the amount of energy caused in the crash. You have some soft spots, some harder spots, and they're all strategically placed throughout the helmet shell to protect you as best as it can. Now, the other thing that I wanted to mention about the chin bar is that this is a molded piece, so there's nothing that could fall off later on down the road, nothing that you have to worry about replacing, and I really like that it has a large eye port, so it's going to fit most of the goggles out there on the market, especially the larger framed goggles. You won't have an issue there. Now, of course, the interior liner, let's jump back into that. Everything is replaceable, washable, and let me also mention, HJC goes up to a 5XL. That's incredible. Just keep in mind though, 3X to 5X is only going to be DOT approved, so that's just something to think about. But then again, when you're needing a helmet in that 3 to 5X range, HJC will have you covered. So great feature about that company that I really like as well. Also, the weight of these helmets is very competitive actually. 3 pounds, 10 ounces is what we weighed them in on our scales in a size large. Now, your colors and size range, you can find everything you need to know on our website, chatmoto.com. Make sure you read about it and also leave us some comments down below. Let me know what you think about these 2017 graphics on the CL-X7. Don't forget to subscribe to us on YouTube. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Matt, and we'll see you next time.